ArsenalFanTV. I'm down here at Hart Lane, yes, on enemy territory. The reason why I'm here is because we're looking forward to the North London derby that's going to be taking place on Sunday. It's a big one, Arsenal versus Spurs. It's always big, but it's particularly big this time because it's the last game that's going to be played here at Hart Lane. But we thought we'd do something special for this because there's so many Arsenal fans and so many Spurs fans in India that what we've done for this video, we've done a special link up with Arsenal Mumbai and Spurs Mumbai. How you doing, guys?
All good, Robbie. How things there?
Good, good. Now listen, I'm going to talk to the Arsenal Gooners first. How are you guys feeling about the game? You looking forward to it?
Given that Wenger's changes tactics, so there's a certain sense of optimism. But yeah, Spurs are probably in the best form that I've ever seen them. So it's not going to be an easy match.
What about you guys? I mean, you should be really confident. You've been playing really, really well this season.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a game, like second last game at White Hart Lane, and we are all set to break up very good farewell. So we have to maintain our unbeaten streak, and we are one of the best forms that I have seen as a Spurs supporter. So it's a must-win game for both the teams, but I'm really, really optimistic about the game that we can pull this through.
Now listen, on Sunday, where will you guys be watching the game?
We'll be screening the game in one of the pubs in Mumbai, so most of our Spurs supporters from Mumbai will come together and watch the game together. We'll be chanting for the team and getting behind the team all the time.
I like that, watching it together. Something that I don't think could happen over here, but I like that vibe. Now, with Spurs Mumbai, how many members do you have?
We have more than 100 people over here in Mumbai itself, and more than 10,000 people all over India. So it's kind of growing. Last 4 years that I've been a part of India's Spurs, I've seen this supporters club growing, brick by brick, and now we are pulling out like 50, 60 people to every screening, and it's a big achievement for us considering the kind of club that is, that we don't have so many global supporters so far, but now the team is performing so well, so we are kind of growing with a very nice speed.
What about you guys? How many members do you guys have?
So we have something called a yearly membership, pretty much what Arsenal does. In that we have 450 active members. Plus we have over 2,000 people who do follow us regularly. Our Facebook reach is over 1 lakh. Our Twitter is cost 5,000. What we started with was playing football together, and it's been over 10 years since we've been playing football together. We meet every Sunday and we play football. That is what had initially got all these Arsenal fans in Bombay together. Right. And it's coming, we have to reach the 500th time that we're going to play with each other.
So you're a very big club down there at the moment. And listen, we know that with Arsenal this season it's been very up and down, but you would have been, I'm sure you would have been very happy to see the performance at least in the semi-finals of the FA Cup.
Definitely. This was, I think it was a long time coming for us. Wenger changed his tactic. It's working for the team now. And after the change in tactics, we have Gabriel and Ox, who have been absolute beasts for the team. I think I've never seen Gabriel or Ox play that way. Would
you play three at the back against Spurs?
Definitely. Just quoting Wenger, if it's not broke, why do you have to change it?
True.
Just stick with it. It's working for us. So.
Now listen, how do we stop Harry Kane on that day? Because he always seems to score against us. It's going to be very important that we stop him and Dele Alli.
Harry Kane is definitely a threat for us, but the larger threat would be Dele Alli. So probably you just need someone to be man-marking him all throughout the 90 minutes. Or just leave Coquelin on him and just tackle his legs out. That also works.
Let me get the Spurs guys back again. You guys obviously, listen, Harry Kane, he's been on fire this season, Dele Alli. But what about you guys? Who do you fear from Arsenal?
I think Giroud, we all fear Giroud. To be serious, I think the entire team carries a threat. Monreal scored an important goal. Sanchez is always a danger. So I think we have to be wary of the entire team and not just a particular individual. After we make some good in football, and they can be a threat from any position.
Now listen, are you confident? Are you confident that you're going to get the win?
Oh yes, I'm pretty confident about it. We've been on a very good form, 7 wins on the bounce at White Hart Gate, and like my fellow Spurs fans said, we need to build up level to the game. So this being the last tournament derby, I think we should get the win based on our form, and considering it's our second last home game.
All right, what about the Arsenal fans? You confident?
To be honest, it's confident, and he's confident right now heading into an alternate derby for Arsenal pulling off a win. But I'm saying that Arsenal is one of the most unreliable team right now. On that day, they can rip apart any team they want. We have seen that this season. One half they can play fantastic, second half they can go and collapse. So, never know. Also, what I would like to point one thing. Yes, Dele Alli and Harry Kane are top 4. I think the key player who usually people undermine is Christian Eriksen. If this guy can be kept quiet, I think the game is ours.
Okay. I want you guys to give me a score prediction. So first of all, on the Arsenal side, score predictions for the game.
3-1 to the Arsenal.
Ooh, 3-1. That's confident. You?
I'm going for a draw.
Draw. Okay. We got a draw last year, of course, there at White Hart Lane. The Spurs fans.
We've got this. I think we'll win this 2-0.
2-0. Ooh, okay. What about my man on the end there?
Okay, Arsenal Spurs is always a close game, so I think it'll be a 2-1 to Spurs. It'll be Eriksen and Kane.
So I didn't hear you there. You said, what did you say? Arsenal going to win 5-0? Is that what you said? Okay, well listen, I want to say thanks to both sets of fans. You know, you're doing a great job down there. We get, as Arsenal fans, we get so much emails and messages from fans in India. I know you guys are mad passionate down there, so keep up the good work with your clubs, and listen, let's hope it's a great game. We're really looking forward to it up here. Last one here, North London derby at White Hart Lane. Thanks for coming on today, guys.
Thank you.
So there you heard it from the guys down there from Spurs Mumbai and also Arsenal Mumbai. They're really looking forward to the game. I've got a couple of other Indian fans here. We're continuing our Indian theme. Come in, guys. You may have seen this gentleman many times on ArsenalFanTV. This is Deed, originally from Punjab in India.
Yeah, oh, you know, historically Punjab, Kenya, but heart and heart, born and bred, Arsenal fan.
Guna, right? And we've got Gaurav, who's originally from Mumbai in India. How you doing, Gaurav?
I'm doing good. How are you?
And no, obviously he's a Spurs supporter. Yeah. I'm gonna start with you, Gaurav. You must be confident going into the game. I mean, you guys have been playing really well. You've been having a great season. You know, and here at White Hart Lane, you've been blowing everybody away.
Definitely, very confident about the weekend game. Spurs being really consistent and, you know, just battering everyone at home. So,
what's been the key to your success this season?
Our defense, definitely our defense. Injuries cost us a few points, you know, and if we didn't have those injuries, probably we were number 1. We were about Chelsea, definitely.
You think? Yep.
Yeah, 110%. Yeah.
Now, Deed, listen, you've been long suffering. Many times I've interviewed you after games, and listen, we've had a lot of turmoil over there this season. But the semi-final of the FA Cup has given the team hope again. I mean, we've got a final to look forward to. There's little glimmers.
There was fire, you know. A few days ago, we were at Wembley. There was fire going. Sorry, I'm speaking a bit softly. I'm on enemy territory, wearing this red and white scarf, which I love. Yeah, but it is. There is something happening. Hopefully, you know, never too late now. We can get a good run going, good 7 games going, and climb up the table, and hopefully beat these scummy bastards.
Remember, you're on enemy territory. Careful. I mean, listen. What do you think about it? Listen, last year it was a very tight game. You know what I mean? Even though at that time you guys were playing really, really well, but we still managed to come here and get a draw.
it's a London derby, isn't it? So yeah, it will always be a tough competition. But again, the Arsenal has been inconsistent. I feel there've been a lot of ups and downs with Arsenal, and apart from one off game, you know, like we have done really good. So yeah, come on, you Spurs.
It's a big game for Arsene Wenger, isn't it? It's a big game for him. It's another one of his defining games for him, where if he wins, it's a big step towards everyone saying, okay, give him another chance. If he loses, fans might get on his back again.
It's going to be a hard game and very tough game. You know, they've been playing so consistently, grinding out the points and everything, and climbing up, whereas we've had huge peaks and huge troughs, and I am scared. But you know, for Wenger, I'm hoping, you know, we can get a win or a positive result out of it. You know, I was thinking, okay, my dream would have been to meet these guys in the final, and you know, that could have been something of a send-off for Wenger if he does go. We don't know. Hopefully he announces soon, but it's going to be, you know, I'm hoping he does build upon it. He knows for 20 years how important this game is to us, and Bill puts a big strong team out for it.
Now listen, you know what I just wanted to say just before I'm going to get your predictions, but the support in India seems incredible. Big support for Spurs down there in Mumbai, and we know it's not just Mumbai, all over India. Big support for Arsenal as well. I mean, there are a lot of Indian Gooners, a lot of Indian Spurs supporters.
Yeah, there are definitely. We are growing in numbers, and yeah, in a few years you will see, you know, probably will be more than Arsenal. We'll have more followers than Arsenal.
You think?
I bet.
Oh, I don't see that. You know, in my times, I've been out to India twice. You know, into Punjab, and even in Sikkim, people have recognised who I was. And I think, you know, no, from our pedigree and what we've got, you are going to be nowhere near us. I'm sorry, no way. Come on, however much, you know, I'm on enemy territory, and I say this loudly. No way, come on, yeah. If you were United, I'd say you're equal to us. But for years, since the early 90s, yeah, we have outclassed you in India with the shirts, I think.
I could just see Daniel Levy desperately trying to find an Indian footballer to try and Well, now listen, it's great to have you guys. Listen, predictions. We've got predictions from your different groups down there. I want predictions from you guys. Let's start with you, Gaurav. Prediction for the weekend.
Let's say 2-1. Harry and Ali to score, and maybe Sanchez does it for Arsenal.
Okay.
I'd say the reverse. 2-1 or a 3-2 win. It's going to be close. It's going to be very tight. You know, we, as someone else has said, you know, I think what we're going to be doing is let you guys come at us and then absorb everything up, and then the counter attack. Ozil, Sanchez, and hopefully, you know, some of the other guys, the Ox and Theo, will be on there, and we can counter attack with you, because you guys were, you know, looking at the semi-final, you're vulnerable coming up the 75th minute, and we can attack you and get a you know, some good clear win for you.
All right. Well, listen. Really looking forward to the game. I really want to thank the guys from Arsenal Mumbai and Spurs Mumbai, and all the fans down there in India. Thank you for watching this North London Derby Indian special. Looking forward to the game up here. It's the last North London Derby here at White Hart Lane. Let's send them off in, you know, misery.
Come on, you Spurs. We'll see. We'll see you at the lane.